Alrighty, greetings everyone. I hopped on Zenless Zone Zero because I wanted to showcase one aspect of the 2.0 patch that is terrible, to be frank. Suibian Temple renovation over here. Once you max out this whole temple, which is a very big undertaking. I think it took me like 2 weeks because I was going through it casually. But it took me 2 weeks to max this out, and after I maxed out my store, I actually could start farming these Omni coins for Devon's pawn store. This is basically where you get, I think it's weekly, but someone said it's bi-weekly, so I'm not sure. But it could be bi-weekly rewards that for me reset in like 3 days, 14 hours, as you can see here. And you get some items here, like you get some XP for your weapons and your drive discs. You also get this prepaid fucking power card that is for HDD. I don't really need it personally though, but new players might need it. And the way you get these Omni coins to purchase these XP items and the Hi-Fi Master copies is by crafting items for Yumchasin. And this is where my issue begins. It begins with this store and how many items you need to craft. So here we can see this task, for example, that gives 180 coins. It needs 3 items. It needs like the compass, the robes, and the relief patch. After you have all these items and you submit, this task is actually going to be erased and replaced with something else. For example, it could be replaced with Elder Circle. It could be replaced with this task, and this task that gives 110 coins requires 2 entirely different items. If we go through like how many items this might need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't know, it's like 10, 11 different items that you need here. And in order to craft these items, you actually need to go to the adventure board. For example, this needs materials from production area in 1.2. This needs from 3.2. This needs from 3.3. So let's go to the adventure board here. So here we are at the adventure board, and at the adventure board you can see you can actually farm 4 different areas at once. This means you can essentially farm 4 separate items for your Yamchasin orders. But what this also means is you will never be able to simply come here, collect your items, and dispatch your bamboos again. You will constantly need to swap out which areas you are going to with your bamboos in order to get the items that you need for Yamchasin. This is very, very annoying for me. There is another way to get these coins, however. I think it was with her. Correct, it's with her. So, as we can see, we get these supplies, we get lumite ore, we get these canisters, we get these ores, and we can use these to exchange for materials here. But even farming these for me is quite bullshit, because this actually requires you to go and run around picking up boxes. So I will showcase how that works. So here we are, the production area. And we're just going to run around and see what we can pick up. Over here we have some lumite ore. Do we have any ore here? No. But yeah, you basically just run around these areas and pick up boxes that you can then exchange for materials that you can use to craft even more supplies. But even this is very, very annoying for me. I don't think there's any reason for anybody to start doing this once they're already done with like all the story and side quests. Such as me. And holy, these are far apart. This is so silly. This is such a terrible idea by the Zenless devs. I don't mind the idea of actually like managing like a store, but this implementation is quite terrible. I did see some people, I think some people think I'm overreacting by getting frustrated with this minigame. But let's be honest, Zenless Zone Zero is not supposed to be a store management game. And especially it's not supposed to be a terrible, shitty store management minigame. Because this minigame would definitely not serve as a standalone experience in any universe. This would not be a game you would actually seek to experience for yourself. We do this because it is mandatory for rewards, not because it is fun.